Well, hello, Shirlierox here. We're looking at a game we've had on the channel before. This is called Ground of Aces. It is a World War II airfield simulator game, I guess you'd describe it as. It's you get to build up a base. You've got your aces, like your pilots running around. You've got tents you can build. You can do different planes, and it's really cool. Really blew my mind last time I played this. It's got quite a steep learning curve, but it is fun. So we're gonna have a little look at this today. It is coming out 18th of July, so a little over a month away now, and it's got mostly positive and, well, very positive 33, mostly positive 97. So definitely check it out if you want to have a little look at it. So the demo for this is on nextfest till the 16th of June, I believe, and yeah, you can go ahead and grab it. So looks like some new stuff on here though. Look, so you can see the roadmap. Kickstarter has been funded. Wow, well done to them for this. 350% funded thanks to our amazing backers. Nice. So as you can see, it is scheduled for, they must be already be delivering alphas. So I know it's coming to early access, so hopefully I can get into that. It is, they've done like 3, 4, 5, 6 alphas. Nice. So it's good to see the roadmap for this, because you can see the developers have obviously had alpha testers on at the start, seen what game mechanics work, and done loads of QA on it, seen what works, what doesn't work, and then they're gonna launch for early access in July. Nice. And there's a couple of early access updates scheduled, and then full release is scheduled for April 2026. Nice. So we are going to do a new game. I've just seen this little button though. Enlist and unlock an airplane skin. Oh yeah, we're having some of that. There you go. Not that anyone doesn't know what my email address is. Nice. Oh, we've got a promo code. I wonder if I can use that now or not. Might see for another video. Anyway, let's do new game. So I said that the whole aesthetics for this game is really good. It's all like, reminds me of cartoony comics from back in the day, like Eagle and Combat and stuff, I think they were called. So we're going to RAF Litchfield at the moment. That one's locked. We're going to this one, 3 miles north of Litchfield, which is in the UK, which is like midway in the country, opposite Liverpool and Leeds and stuff. So we're going to do starts, and yeah, let's go into it. No, I like this already. I love all of the little things like this, the World War II message, little posters, because they are really, the amount of little posters there actually were for World War II was actually quite amazing when you actually see them all. Like things like loose lips, sink ships, things like that. So, AA gun over there. We've got some pop-up canvas tents here. Now, interestingly enough, you do actually collect resources like stone and food and the trees. Okay. We've got incoming Jerry. What bombers would they be? Would they be Heinkels? And that's a Stucker. We've got a biplane over there, which looks like, yeah, they've took out the airfield. We are going to have a serious cup of tea to recover from this, I think. Okay. So, welcome to the demo. Please note, after 28 days, the demo will conclude with an attack by the Luftwaffe. If you want to see how you'd fare amongst their bombings, wishlist Ground of Aces to get notified. Nice. I just love looking at all this bit. It's so good. Okay, so we're going to build up a new RAF airfield. They give us a ground crew, and then we need to get the planes. So war supplies are currently in high demand. Make sure you gather and use natural resources. So that's, like I said, wood, sand, stone. Critical for airplane capabilities are 3 things: a designated runway of minimum tier and free of obstacles, parking spots for your planes, and sleeping quarters for your pilots. Building those is your first task. So we are the base commander. and we have to look out for the morale of our troops, manage their confidence, energy and mood by building up food, sleeping quarters and downtime. So they basically need a bed, lots of cups of tea, and lots of music on the radio. Once you've established your airbase, you can receive regular flight missions and weekly orders to do your part in winning the war. Is that Spitfire? I think that's a Spitfire. I'm always, maybe someone can comment and let me know. I always get confused between the Spitfire and the Hurricane. So I did actually see a Spitfire the other week on holiday, and I'm pretty sure the Spitfire had the gun mounts like that, whereas the Hurricane, they were embedded. So comment if I am right or wrong. Okay, let's do got it. So here we go. We need to build an airstrip. Now, last time we played this, I did this totally wrong. I built my airstrip far too big, I think. Now, we can rotate the camera around with Q and E, zoom in and out with the wheel. We can alter the speed, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Space pauses it. And what else can we do? We can. So we need to do these things. Build an airstrip, and then build a parking spot. So the planes land on the parking spots, and then we need to do an airstrip. I think we should do a bed as well. We've only got. I've got 10 people. Let's see how many people I've actually got. How do I see my crew? Here. So we've got. Can I rename them? Here you can see an overview of your base crew and decide what crew members will work on what type of tasks. You can also order task types by base-wide priorities. So this is pretty cool. So you can actually click on these and say what you want them doing. I don't think they have a skill as such. Current tasks, eat. Yes. Oh yeah, the zoom on this is really good, look. I do like that. So, Gordon Hill, searchlight operator and crew member. Nice. I want to get the crew back up again. So, I think he's assigned to everything but that. A hover over thing would be useful on this, because I'm assuming that is building, cooking, repairs, planting maybe, and taking the bins out. I don't have a clue what they actually do. You can do I think you can alter the priority in these as well, so you can switch them around a bit, what you want the most important. But again, I'm assuming left is more important, but I don't know what the plus is. What is the plus? Pro plus? Not sure. Anyway, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 crew members. That's interesting, because I've got 9 out of 10 beds. So we're going to need an extra bed, because when the crew come, we've got an extra pilot. So let's build me a bed. So you can go down here and do all the buildings and stuff. We need a props, which is for a building, I think. So we need a sleeping quarter props here. And we need a bed. We need 15 planks and 5 tarp. Now let's see. Have we got the stuff to do it? Yeah, we've got planks there, and we've got tarp. Yeah, we've got loads of that. So we're going to put that in here. Now, you can rotate this round as well with Z and R, like that. And you can also rotate it with X and T. So what's the difference between the two? Oh, it's rotate left and right. I'm going to use R and C because that's really nicely next to my fingers. Now, I think that's the way the bed goes in there, like that. These tents look like they open up there. Let's see. If I put a bed like that, let's unpause it now. Let's see. Will he draw the canvas down there? There you go. We've got building going on. So these are carrying it over. Okay, you can see the materials are carrying over here, and then they are eventually going to start building it.
For England.
Oh, I did like the audio then. What did he say? For England.
For England.
Yeah, for England. Jolly good show, Roger. Right, let's pause it. So we've got that one doing now. Let's try and do the airstrip. So the last time I built this, it was a bit of a nightmare because you can only build it a certain... It's got to be a certain length, I think. And I think left to right over here was a pretty decent position for it. So let's go back into the main menu here, which I just clicked on that to get out of it. I need to do a runway. So this one here, runway. Now, does it give me a clue? Plan an airstrip from the runway menu. Right, so we're just going to plan it. We want the basic runway. Well, it says build an airstrip. So this is runways. Then we've got airstrip, small parking, medium parking, large parking. Some of these other things we won't be able to build just yet because like we'll need to make bricks, which we make from sand, I believe. And then we also need cement, which we make from, I think it's a cement mixer. So we're doing a standard airstrip. Now, this is what we need to pay attention to. Unlike Shirlz does not, Shirlz likes to click things. So use the runway definition tool to plan your runway. A runway is assigned a tier by its length, width, and materials. When you meet the minimum requirements in each parameter, it's ready to be used. And then build parking spots and locations optimal for takeoff and reachable by your barracks. Parking spots come in different sizes. So I think you have to match the tier thing that it comes on in a minute. So ideally I'd build it just up there, but I'm sure there's a reason that you can't build there. It does need to be near the barracks as well, though, so it would make more sense to build it here, wouldn't it? And then we can park off on the trees there, maybe, or there. Let's see if we can actually build on here. So I'm going to... Okay, so this is the thing I was talking about. See the tier thing there? So we need to do width and we need to do length. So we'll do it. It's got to be a certain length. Now, we want to get tier 1, I think. So we've got to do... Right, that should be all right. Here you can see the current length, width, and material. If your runway meets a certain... Okay. So we're tier 1 for everything. Construction is blocked, though. Now, why is that blocked? Let's unpause it and see. I don't know if we can build on this bit. It might be this thing here, the bush. The bush might be stopping it. Okay, chaps. We've got a big mission for you today, HQ. So if you could run over here and build this. Come on, it's all right. Michael Fowler is taking care of the bush. What's what's that? Bogdan Reed. So hopefully these are all gonna dig it up. Okay. It's a big runway. I will give it that. Right, so we've got these last bits to cover here. I love the relaxing music. I do need to get food as well, but I'm going to concentrate on building the runway. I think I tried to do too many things at the same time last time we looked at this. Right, now. Is that good enough? Oh, look at the little map. Look at the little touch. And where are they going? They're going to sit and relax around the radio. I would rather they... Okay, it's classed as built though, look. Okay, we're already doing better than what I did last time. Now, the park is... Now, I don't know which way we're going to take off from, because if I put the parking spot here, are we going to take off here? Or is it the direction of the arrow? How does this work? Should I put it over here? Right, we'll put it there. We also need to order an airplane as well. And they're also complaining about various things. There's no kitchen, there's no source station, no storage zones, not enough chairs, and we've not got planes. But we're going to build us this anyway. So this is a parking spot. Now, we can go zoomy zoom to make this go a little bit faster. Here we go. Look at that. Look at the speed of that. That is... I think you deserve a giant pot of tea for doing this. So we're going to build this. Nice. Now let us order an airplane. Sadly, not a Spitfire, not a Hurricane. It is a Gladiator. I was going to make a joke about the TV show there, but I think, no, we can't. So we've got to find a plane now. Now, where do we order a plane from? Order a Gladiator from the airplane menu. Okay, here we go. Ooh. This is nice. I like this menu. Right, let's talk about this menu. So, we've got tiers. Now, as you can see, if I want to do chocks away and get the good ones, well, the better ones, I'm going to have to get a airstrip tier 2 or tier 3 or tier 4. So tier 2, I can get a submarine Spitfire. Tier 3, I can get a Hawker Tempest. And 4, I can get, the Avro Lancaster. I've seen one of those. They are impressive. So I think we're going to have to just go for the Gladiator. Now, I don't know what does it, victory points. I love the stats. I love all the stats. There's loads of stats on this. So we're going to order. I might actually go through these. I'm not going to talk about them all. We're going to go through all of these just in case anyone is interested. You can pause the video and have a little read of the stats. Oh, we can't do all the stats. That's no good. So these ones are locked. So I can't do that at all. So I think we're going to have to go for the Gloucester Gladiator. So that should be a good starting plane. It's going to be a biplane, 2 machine guns on it, and we're going to request this one. Hopefully that is requested now, and then we can get that to arrive. So we're going to unpause it, and we should get that plane coming in. So we've got it unpaused. I think it's just going to fly in and land here. There we go. I completely missed that flying in. Oh, look at it. Oh, have I built that too close? No, it seems good. Right. Respond to mission requests on time by sending planes. So we should be getting... Oh, look, there's the pilot. What's he called? It's Desmond Hill. Mickey. He's going off for some chow. He's got a pipe. Nice. Okay, I think we're good to go. So we've got a plane. I think we should do some missions, but I'm going to do that in another video. Let's do this as a short video, and we'll do that in the next video. So yeah, let me know if you want to see some more and see me taking off and flying.